Hello, people. It's Lucio Alejo here, and today we have another successful story. Today we have Moises. So, Moises is a translator and interpreter. He works for a studio these days. However, he's passionate about teaching and he wants to become an English teacher. And in order to do this, he needs the FCE. Now, he enrolled in our program a couple of months ago, and in his last mock test, he got 33 correct answers out of 40 possible questions. That's incredible. That's a big achievement. Moises, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine and very pleased to be here sharing this time with you.
Good, man. Great to see you again. So, Moises, tell me, what were you doing before you enrolled in the program?
Okay, I think that I was looking for a job like everybody. Um, I got into job in a project with an NGO, and I worked there for almost 3 months.
Good.
I translate 2 books. But then after that, a friend told me that it was necessary for us to get our SCE,
Mm-hmm.
and I took the decision to look for a place or institute which can help me to achieve this goal, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I found your institute or your program.
Good, man. So basically, you liked your job, but you fell in love with the teaching, right? With the teaching career.
Yeah, totally.
Why?
I think that I'm very good in teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't say you this, but I was working
Good.
on 2020 as an tennis teacher, tennis coach,
Good.
and I love tennis and I love teaching, and in this way I love English. I want to improve my job opportunities. I want to become a great teacher,
Good.
and that's it. That's my goal right now.
Great. So basically, when you were training other people how to play tennis, you actually realized that you love teaching.
Yeah, and I think that I am very good at teaching. Yeah, totally.
That's
Many
for
people, many person have told me that.
great. That's very interesting, Moises, because I know many people who have studied different careers like law, engineering, marketing, or graphic design, or things like that. And at the end of the day, they fell in love with the teaching career. So they become teachers, right? But the thing is that they are not, um, I mean, they don't feel sure that this is the right thing for them until they get involved with the teaching career, right? So that's very interesting. Thank you for that. So why did you decide to get your FCE?
I think the main reason is I want to increase my job opportunities, as I said,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to increase my level of English,
Good.
uh, and speaking, grammar, vocabulary. I want to be a good English speaker. That's my goal.
Good. Of course, if you want to become a teacher, you need to be the role model for your students.
Yeah, yeah. Before I decided to become an English teacher, I always wanted to increase my level of English and talk like a native. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's my dream, I think. That's my dream.
Good. Awesome. So, how was your experience with our program?
Okay. Uh, I had a good experience. First of all, because you and Mr. Juan uh, have a lot of knowledge with you, and I love the way in which you share this knowledge with all the guys in the virtual class, and that's the first point. After that, I think that the information, the platform is very useful, especially the books, the mock test. That I think that help everybody to increase and feel more comfortable with their knowledge, their level, and the community. The community is a very good one also.
So speaking of the mock test, you just mentioned that you got 33 correct answers out of 40 possible questions. Tell me more about this. How did you feel when you saw this score?
To be honest, I thought that it wasn't enough. I wanted to get more score, like
Good.
I don't know, maybe 36, 37, maybe.
Good.
And I want to increase that. I want to increase that
Great. Well, step by step, right? I mean, it's like
step by step, studying.
Rome was not building a day, so but it's a huge step, man. I mean, it's just 33 correct answers out of 40. It's a good score, really good score. So, Moises, what are your plans for the future?
Okay. I think that my midterm plan for this year is to get my FCE first,
Good.
and then become an English teacher. I want to do this by the end of the year
Good.
or as soon as possible. I don't know, but that's something that I have this in my mind, and I can live this. I can live this dream.
Good. Well, that's the first thing, right? I mean, that's the first. That's where things come to reality. Everything starts here, right?
Yeah,
By having the right mindset. So, and yes, I mean, I remember you in classes, very motivated, driven, right? Working hard. So I'm quite sure, Moises, that we will see you applying for different jobs, and of course, eventually getting one or two as an English teacher. Good. Okay, Moises. So, what would you recommend to those people out there who also they love teaching? They know they could be good English teachers, but who haven't taken this huge step, which is getting their FCE. What would you recommend to those people?
my first recommendation for them is that first they need to take a decision and what they want to do in the future. And the first step is to take the FCE and get it. After that, I think that everything could be more easy to achieve or to get.
Yes, I mean, this is the thing. The problem is that most people believe that they need to enroll in a methodology program or they need a degree in education, which is good, of course. I'm not telling, and don't get me wrong. I mean, this is important. But the first thing, the priorities first. If you want to work as an English teacher, um, in a nice place, in a very prestigious institution, the first thing that you need to hold is your international certifications. That's it. That's it. Once you get one, you know, once you are there inside working as an English teacher, you can get the others. You can get the degree in education. You could get the methodology. You could enroll in the methodology program or things like that.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you, Moises, for accepting to record this interview. I'm quite sure that this interview will inspire those group of people who know they could be good English teachers, but who haven't taken any action yet. And well, how old are you? I mean, you look very young.
Oh, I'm 33 years old. in April I'm gonna become 24 years old, and yeah,
24.
I am very young. 24 years
24
old.
years old. Great, great, great. That's good. That's good. So, well, thank you, man. Thank you for accepting to record the interview. I hope to see you very soon. Now, not as a student, but as a colleague.
Thank you very much, Lucio. Hope you the best.
Thank you. Bye.